Hi guys, and welcome to another tutorial by Boxer Gaming. And today we're going to look at the travel of power, especially in a vertical direction, so either up or down. And it's a bit of a pain in Minecraft, as you can't just put redstone here, for example, and just move up towards the wall. So there's a couple of ways of doing this, and there's a new way in 1.2 as well that I'll show you. It's a bit it has a smaller footprint than all the other options. So this is probably the most commonly used. It's very easy and it can fit in a 2x2. So as you can see here, this light goes on when I flick the lever. So all you do is you make a staircase of any solid block and you just put redstone all the way to the top like that. So the way you do this is very simple. You just create a staircase like that. And then we go here to keep it 2x2, and you can go, I would say, as high as you can, but that's not completely true because redstone only travels for 15 blocks. So I guess that's straight away, that's the negative part of this way of doing it, is that you can only go, what is it? So for one level we move one, yeah, you can only go about 15 blocks up. So yeah, that's the first way of doing things. The other way is with redstone torches, and it's the smallest of all the ways of doing it, and that's only a 1x1. You can go straight up and go as far as you can. There's no limit on it. The only negative part about this is that there's a delay. So on this, as soon as I flick the lever, this will go on. Like there's no delay because there's no repeaters, no torches. But because torches have a 1 tick delay or a 0.1 of a second delay, the higher you go, the more delay is going to be in this line. So if I flick the switch now, this will have only a 0.2 second delay, which is not very noticeable. But if you go higher and higher and higher, it can actually become more than a second, and it gets really noticeable really fast. So you can see the way this works is this redstone dust is powering the torch here, so this torch goes off. This torch is then powering this block, but it's off, so it's not powering this block. So this torch is on, it powers this block, and the light is on. And again, this is very easy. You just make it like that. You can probably do this a bit faster than me. And you can go as high as you want. So let's go a little bit higher, just to show you that it works. And the only other drawback of this is that you have to have an even amount of torches. So if I put a lever down now, for example, and I connect the redstone dust, and the lever is off, this last lever torch should be off as well. If I would have an uneven amount of torches like that, the power would actually be inverted. So if I would put a light on top of here, it would be on even though the lever is off. And you can easily fix this by just having an even amount of torches. So yeah, that's another option. In patch 1.2, they made it possible again to put redstone on glowstone, so you can put redstone dust on there. So what this means is that, I'll just make this in wood as well, just to make it more clear how it works, is that when redstone dust is placed like this, it will actually not power anything, because, and I can show you, this redstone dust should power this dust here, but because this block is in the way of the power, it actually blocks off the power, so the power doesn't travel upwards. Now with glowstone, this is a bit different because glowstone is not a solid block, so it will actually travel through them. And in 1.1 you couldn't put redstone dust on here, but now you can. So this is probably the smallest way of putting power upwards without any delays whatsoever. But again, just like the staircase here, you're stuck to 15 blocks high, because else you need a repeater, so you actually have to make a platform, etc. I'll show you that this works. The light is on now. And from here, so you can see that all these redstone dust gets powered, and that's just because these blocks are not stated as solid blocks, so the power can actually run through this gap here. So yeah, that's the way you can make travel flow upwards. Power flow upwards. So now let's look at a few ways to go down. And The first is the easiest one. It's the exact same one as how we can make power travel up, and it's just with a staircase like so. So I flick this lever, the light down goes on, and you can see that the power just travels downwards like that. And I'm not going to build it because it's exactly the same as that one, just the other way around. Now you would think that this might work with glowstone as well, but it doesn't, so as you can see. And this is very weird, because you can see here, you can see to visualize that there's redstone actually running down this block to this redstone, but it doesn't actually do it. Putting a block on top of it does not work either. So yeah, this does not work. And then again, we can do something with torches, probably the smallest way of making power travel downwards, which is only a 2x1 footprint. So as you can see, there's redstone dust coming in here. It powers this torch. That torch powers this redstone dust here, which in turn makes this torch turn off, and then you go down. You can go as high or low as you want. So I'll just show you that this works. There we go. So the way you do this is you place a block like so, you put some dust on it. You don't actually need this. Let's not put this block there. So we go like that. And then let's see if I didn't forget. It always happens, I swear. So you go 2 up, put a torch there, dust on top of it, and then you go 2 up from here. Remove that, because else you get the torch will burn out. Put a torch there again, dust on top, and again we go up here. The other side, torch on the side, redstone dust on top, and you go as high as you want. There's no limit to this, and it's very small. Again, though, same with when you want to have the power travel upwards, there's actually a delay on this of 1 tick per 2 blocks up, so you might want to keep that in mind. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you learned something again today. If you have any questions, please send me a message or leave a comment, and I'll always answer your questions. If you have any requests as to a tutorial you'd like to see, or if you had any creations that you saw somewhere else that you did not fully understand and you'd like me to explain them, yeah, just leave a comment and I'll see what I can do for you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please leave a like if you did like it, and I'll see you in the next video.